So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ejuan Moore is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Ian Clark. Then it's Holiday. And it's Okafor in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Green. Here's Thompson. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Thompson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Cavs. Pick by Okafor. Moore outside. There's the pick. It's Davis with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Break from his one-and-done season at Kentucky, leading college basketball in block shots. We knew Anthony Davis could dominate defensively, but did you have any idea he'd be this good offensively?
None. I mean, with his length and athleticism, you knew he'd have an impact as a finisher. But the way his shooting has developed, it has been remarkable. Now, granted, this was a guy that at one point was recruited to play point guard coming out of high school, but he's playing more like a shooting guard with his skill set.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And LeBron outspoken last season about the Cavs, Doris, need for more playmakers.
Well, Kev, at the time, there were only 2 players, Kyrie and LeBron, who were averaging at least 2 assists. To give you a point of comparison, the Warriors had 7 players do that. So there was a ton of pressure on LeBron and Kyrie to make that offense hum.
Here's Holiday following the score by Rodney Hood. There's a screen. And Holiday kicks to Clark. Offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Hood. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hood's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, Kev, it's very hard to impact a shot from the mid-range when you're giving up that many inches as a defender.
Davis dishes to Holiday. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that.
Now here is Holiday. That gives them the lead.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a body on him there.
LeBron kicks to Green. Sinks that one from the post. Green's got his first basket of the night.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Pick by Okafor. Here's Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
LeBron passes to Green. Thompson in the corner. Over Okafor. And that one hits back iron. New Orleans in the lead. Holiday with it. Davis sets a screen. Holiday dishes to Davis. The 19-foot shot. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a few minutes to catch up with Alvin Gentry. They have won their one matchup against this team so far, but he said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you got to be flexible in terms of your game plan, particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
Well, I agree, because I don't think anything's coming easy for them tonight. They know it's almost impossible to score in bunches against this team. You've got to grind it out.
Here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hill kicks to Hood. Pick up by Hill. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
And it's Okafor missing.
And this is really good defensive pressure, whether he gets the block or not.
No, Greg, you're absolutely right. This is strong defense. It's about making the shooter feel uneasy, and that's what he did.
Here's more after Jeff Green's bucket. Holiday, a screen on Hill. Here's more. Pick by Okafor. Shot clock at 5. Clark for 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone, because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And Thompson kicks to James. Holiday against Hill. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Over Moore. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for Jeff Green.
Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
Holiday, the pass to Moore. Kicks it to Clark. Davis sets a screen to halt the run. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And the Pelicans at last season's trade deadline making the big deal for DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, you look at Anthony Davis being paired with Cousins, and certainly on paper you could make the argument that they've got the best 1-2 punch on the front line in the league. 2 Kentucky guys, great size and offensive skill in terms of their versatility. If they can surround them with shooters and some perimeter defense, I think this group could be scary.
Now here is Holiday. Jeff Green missing his last shot. Davis sets a screen.
Block. Side out.
And Holiday kicks to Clark. From past the arc, drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for James. Green, the screen. Outside Hood. And the layup is good. Hood's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Well, the 6'8" lefty, Rodney Hood, such a shifty guy with the ball in his hands. Boy, does he use that hesitation to get where he wants.
Some changes for New Orleans. Mirotic comes in for Okafor, and it's Darius Miller in for Ian Clark. Holiday dishes to Miller. Mirotic up top. They set the pick. Davis sets a screen. Miller, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. And from his time at Duke, we knew Rodney Hood could shoot with range. Doris, did you realize how well he could handle the ball?
Well, as much as I like his ability to create, I love how he protects the basketball. This guy is a low turnover guy.
Lock at 6, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And both offenses in rhythm here to start the game.
Boy, these teams can't miss so far. If you love good offense, this is your game.
Now, here is Miller. Holiday with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and Davis throws it down.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Hill against Holiday. Hill passes to Nance. Smith kicks to Hill. Nance a screen. Here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Now, here is Mirotic. The quick look, no good that time.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
In the corner, Nance with it. Passes it to LeBron. And stolen by Mirotic. Moore outside. Davis sets a screen. Holiday with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. James with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Back to LeBron. It's tipped and stolen by Miller. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. From deep, Moore. They get the rebound. Tries again. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Over Holiday. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Doors with so many one-and-dones entering the NBA, do you think expectations are too high for these guys, especially from the fans?
I don't, Kevin. I think it depends on the talent that we're talking about. You know, I know Joel Embiid is a guy who didn't necessarily start right away, but when he was finally able to be healthy, it certainly didn't take him long to become a factor on the NBA level. No, I don't think the expectations are too high. I think these guys are accustomed to expectations, and frankly, their personal expectations are probably higher than ours.
I mean, look at the elite of these high school kids have been playing like in front of big crowds on a big stage for so long. It's second nature to them, don't you think?
No doubt about it, Kevin.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hill's checked in.
And when Mirotic first came over to the NBA, he made a big splash, showed that he can act as that stretch 4 and contribute. Unfortunately, he just hasn't evolved as a player since that rookie year.
And the first one drops. And for Mirotic, a lot of his lack, Greg, of progression as a player has come from inconsistency.
And you can see it in his field goal percentage as well as when he plays. It needs to find more consistency in every facet of the game. But young enough, I think, to still make that happen.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
James kicks to Nance. Dishes to Clarkson. Shoots from the elbow. And no good that time. Good D by Miller. Hill passes to Holiday. It's Miller on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Davis sets a screen. Here's Hill. Second shot opportunity. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 13.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Smith wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Miller kicks to Davis. Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when you look at the Pelicans, you got to expect for them to be one of the top defensive teams in the league. You've got the Twin Towers down low, and Drew Holiday is in the top handful, I think, of defensive point guards in the league.
Free throw good from Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday at 6'4", great size for the point guard position.
And his height enables him to cover shooting guards. At the same time, he does a great job of keeping smaller players in front of him.
Jose Calderon. He's checked in for George Hill. Both good from the line that time.
He's only listed at 6'4", but Holiday plays bigger than that. That's the case on D more than anywhere else. He can guard 3 positions, and there's a lot of value in that.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
That free throw, no good. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
And he sinks the second.
We know that LeBron has always been a good foul shooter. Not a great one, but a good one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday dishes to Davis. No good that time. James with some nice D. Clarkson passes to LeBron. Shot from 16. Good on the shot.
Listen, Kevin, you can't fault the defense, but LeBron being one of the all-time greats, if he's locked in, forget about it. He's going to make the jumper.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. We would win a playoff game when I was younger. I was excited out of my mind, and then you would lose, and I was the worst person in the world. But I think at this point in my career, I kind of stay even. One game shouldn't affect the next game. You know, you go out and play as hard as you can, live with the results.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
He is absolutely as solid and steady as a rock at this point in his career. Nothing rattles him. Nothing throws him off his game.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
It has, Greg, no doubt. Love that they've gotten after it on the defensive end. Just continue to put pressure on.
Hands out there with Green. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Clarkson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Miller with a screen on Hood. And stolen by Hood. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Clarkson's running.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Hill. Mirotic sets the screen for Hill. Clark kicks to Miller. They set the screen. Outside Hill. Shoots over Clarkson. Nance with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Over in the corner, Green. Hood kicks to Nance. It's blocked. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And it's Miller penetrating. Makes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Nance sets a screen for Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the New Orleans Pelicans last season with one of the worst offensive rebounding percentages in history.
Yeah, I mean, it improved somewhat with DeMarcus Cousins coming in. But I think really it's the team's philosophy, though. They value getting back in transition more than they value a chance to attack that offensive glass.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Of course, they say that one of the toughest things about calling a game is balancing pure basketball knowledge with entertainment. What's your approach with that topic?
Do you know that was the last piece of broadcasting that I think fell into place for me? For a long time, I felt like I was proving myself, Kevin, so I didn't relax and enjoy it. But my son one time said to me, when we were watching a game, he said, Mom, you have to understand when the announcers are having fun, we're having fun.
Chemistry is such a big part of it, isn't it?
Crucial.
Clark dishes to Mirotic. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. The putback and play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, pretty obvious over the back call there, but being out of position, that was really the only option.
Right, or he can just concede the rebound, and probably better off doing that than picking up a silly foul.
Outside Hill. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith the pass to Clarkson. Nance a screen. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Nance sends a screen for Green. Green missing again.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Mirotic sets the screen for Miller. Over Green. No good off the front iron.
Well, the offense got him the ball in exactly the position they wanted. That's just better defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. New Orleans leading by 3. Clark kicks to Hill. There's the pick. got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And a
Oh, my God.
That's how you attack.
Wow, how'd he do that? Well, a superb finisher, Rodney Hood, with that vertical and that leg. Nicely done.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Clark for three. Rebounded by Hood. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Clarkson, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
And even with the height disadvantage, he finds a way to convert.
Boy, you got to appreciate how confident he was in that instance. He doesn't allow the taller defender to stop him. He's saying, I'll take you on right now.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Ian Clark. Mirotic, a screen on Green. Hill kicks to Mirotic. Miller sets a screen for Mirotic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside, Green. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his frayed relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this Cavs team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters his style somewhat in light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Miller with a screen on Hood. Shoots from the elbow, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
Cavaliers leading. And here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. Green with a screen on Holiday. Here's Clarkson. Shoots over Mirotic. The offensive rebound. It's deflected. Now Holiday. 8 points for him. Mirotic's shot is off. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith drives in, and there's the foul. It's going to go on Solomon Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in, and Anthony Davis is checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans on D. They trail by 1. Screen by Smith. Hood for 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Holiday. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. A good look from Smith. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holiday sets the pick for Hill. Davis sets a screen. Hill dishes to Miller. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. Davis sets a screen. And the Pelicans miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Lets the 3 fly. And LeBron James with the 3. James has got 6 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holiday, the pass to Hill. And there's the feed to Davis. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Pass to Hood. There's the three, and another three for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Davis. For three, Hill. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
Now Hill, following the miss by J.R. Smith from deep. To the left wing. Hood against Holiday. Good D by LeBron.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Once in a while, we talk about the makeup of a good teammate. But Doris, what are some ominous signs that a player might be in it for more himself as opposed to team?
Well, I think anytime you see someone who's not committed to practicing at the important times, somebody whose availability might be in question, who might let a slight, I don't want to say injury, but a nick or a bump or a bruise, limit their availability, that's obviously a difficult thing.
Sure.
And, the other part is, Kevin, the players that I think have the most success are those that can be as joyous about their teammates' success as they are about their own. That's something that strikes me about the Golden State Warriors. It's a group invested in the group's success, and you see that both monetarily in terms of what some players are willing to give up, and you also see that basketball, someone like a Klay Thompson who has to be effective in fewer shots with the addition of Kevin Durant.
Good breakdown. Morris checked in for New Orleans. Ian Clark comes in for Darius Miller. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, and the Pelicans, after making the playoffs in 2015, had some high expectations with superstar Anthony Davis, but last year was a bit of a disappointment, and it forced them to kind of pull the trigger and go out and land DeMarcus Cousins. So their fortunes now, I think, are going to be held by those two anchors on the front line.
Now here is Hill. Clark for three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his sixth rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Clarkson kicks to LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Greg, what would you say is the key for the Pelicans to get back in the playoff mix?
There's several. I think rebounding was a big problem. The trade for Cousins should help in that area, and every team needs more shooting. But I think in particular, this group does. And then first and foremost, look, you got to stay healthy. Hard to figure out what you have when you never get a chance to see it.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And the basket is good.
Well, LeBron's going to put in work from the mid-range if you start to give him that kind of space.
The Pelicans shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. The kick out to Holiday. Hill sets the screen for Holiday. Over Calderon. The shot by Holiday, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Over to the left wing. For three, Calderon gets it to go from beyond the arc. Calderon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Davis sets a screen. LeBron against Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Deep two from Hill. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Clarkson kicks to James. It's Clark with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
Outside Holiday. Holiday with another miss.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there. Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
The first one falls. And LeBron Doris presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach number 1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats. Well, you look at the Cavs offense, right? It's all about drive and kick. They put the ball into the hands of LeBron and space the floor with that shooting. It's a sort of pick your poison situation.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. Shot to end this cold run, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Hill's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Calderon with it. He's picked up by Hill. Nance dishes to LeBron. Stolen by Holiday. He kicks it to Hill. Back to Holiday. Feeds it to Moore. Hill against James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moore. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
No one covering. Smith's got 5 now.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Drew Holiday.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Alongside Coach Alvin Gentry. Alvin, what sorts of adjustments are you going to make in the second half?
Well, we just got to get ourselves organized. We got to get back. We got to take better shots. You know, the problem that we have is we're taking bad shots and they're running out on them. We just got to take good shots and we got to get back and get our defense set.
Best defense is offensive efficiency. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, they're getting higher percentage looks, good game planning. The ball is moving around. Guys aren't pulling the trigger at the first thing they see. They are definitely staying disciplined. That's a big part of what has them having the lead at the halftime.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
That's it for now, as the second half's just about ready to go.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if... And so here is New Orleans. It's a 13-point game on the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Holiday out there with Ian Clark. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Okafor. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hill against Holiday. Hill passes to Hood. The screen from Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. Outside Holiday. Okafor with the screen on Green. Moore outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. Trying his luck deep. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. The Cavaliers leading by 13. The screen from Thompson. There's the screen. LeBron kicks to Hood. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
And Davis, here we go. Here's Moore. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Here's Holiday. On its way from Clark for 2. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Clark's got 5 points so far. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Green with a screen on Davis. James dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Green. The screen from Thompson. Knocks it loose. LeBron kicks to Thompson. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Well, we the North starting to turn out some players, right? Out of Toronto, Canada, Tristan Thompson. He doesn't have the most expansive offensive skill set, but guys, his motor is as good as it gets.
One shot, mind the lanes.
And Thompson, one of the most relentless rebounders in the NBA.
Well, this is the elite skill he brings to the table. His durability and nightly effort on the boards make him a hugely valuable player, worthy of that contract.
Clark for 3. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 14. LeBron outside. Thompson passes to Hood. Over Clark. And Hood with the basket on the assist by Thompson. He's got 13.
Not easy to defend the height and size that Rodney Hood brings to the 2-guard position. The rise and fire in the face of pretty good defense.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
And Davis can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hill, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Moore, left side. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clark kicks to Holiday. It's good from long range. Holiday's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New Orleans. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. James kicks to Hood. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Another miss by Holiday. Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Hood. The dish now to James. Green, the screen. Hood kicks to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. LeBron against Davis. Out to the right wing. Clark for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Clark's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hill dishes to Hood. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Okafor. Pelicans trail by 12. Moore outside. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And maybe pushing too hard at this point, getting a little desperate.
Yeah, it certainly looks like they're forcing it. They're trying to make quick, hard decisions instead of focusing on making the right play.
Hood with it. 13 points in the game. From deep, Green. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Now, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
And Holiday kicks to Moore. He dishes it to Okafor. Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Moore. And it's good for 2. Moore's got his first 2 points.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
LeBron kicks to Hood. Back to James. The screen from Thompson. LeBron passes to Hill. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Hill, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Hill's got 6.
How about the dogged determination from George Hill, reliable at finding ways to score down deep.
Pick by Okafor. Here's Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Well, last season, LeBron very outspoken, saying the Cavs were too top-heavy. The Irving trade has brought them some much-needed depth.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark.
And you talk about the depth for the Cavs. Crucial when facing a team like the Golden State Warriors. If everything comes together, I think there's a chance their trade with Boston might give them a better shot at winning it all.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Diallo, he's checked in for Okafor. Mirotic comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Darius Miller in for Moore. And so Clark nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor is checked in for Diallo. Davis comes in for Mirotic. And it's Ejuan Moore checking in for Ian Clark. And Jeff Green drops them both. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Moore. Davis sets a screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For New Orleans, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Green, the screen. Hill kicks to Green. Passes it to LeBron. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
That one is off for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Tristan Thompson. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Green. And New Orleans also making a change. Mirotic is checked in for Okafor. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 15. Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Miller. Moore in the corner, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots off the screen. It's good. Moore's got 5 points so far. The Cavs' Tyronn Lue said he never envisioned coaching during his playing career, but Doc Rivers saw something in him.
Well, Doc likes to say that Ty just had a way of bringing people together, a way of connecting. At the same time, Lue is tough enough to speak the truth and point out things that others might be reluctant to say.
Now, here is Miller. Holiday dishes to Mirotic, and the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. Miller outside. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For New Orleans, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Holiday. And so it's Cleveland with it. And here is LeBron. He's got 11. Pick up by Hill. James, the pass to Hill. Hood kicks to James. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. James has got 13.
Boy, when James is operating on the block like there, it's a thing of beauty. How far has his interior game come since he entered the league?
Holiday dishes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. LeBron passes to Hood. Nance a screen on Miller. And the call will be against Darius Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Here's James. The kick out to Hill. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, you love how Hill shoots it immediately off the pass. Just exceptional timing from the crafty guard.
Moore in the corner from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb. Moore's got 8 points in the quarter. Cleveland leading by 14. Nance sets a screen for Hill. Out to Smith. It's back to Hill. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, good interior D there. Prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Cleveland's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Smith kicks to Hill. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. James, no good. Pelicans trail by 14. Moore right side. Kicks to Mirotic. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Hill has it in the corner. Again missing Hill. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Holiday dishes to Davis. Shoots from 8, and they double up Davis. From deep, Moore. The Cavaliers pull it in. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith in the posts, covered by Miller. Moore with the steal, and here we go with Miller running up the court. Now Holiday, he's got 19. Holiday, a screen on Nance. 6 on the shot clock, and here's Moore outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Moore's got 11.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Hill against Holiday. Smith sets the pick for Hill. Nance a screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. And James with the layup. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. Let's take a listen now to Alvin Gentry.
Forget about the score and let's compete. Just compete. That's all. Not that hard to do now.
Without worrying about what's led up to this point, Alvin Gentry trying to refocus his players' efforts.
Yeah, I mean, dwelling on the point differential at this point isn't going to fix anything. But all 5 guys giving maximum effort, that might be a cure-all for a whole lot.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. J.R. Smith out there with Calderon. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Green. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Diallo kicks to Clark. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Calderon has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Calderon's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. The Pelicans shooting around 40% from the floor here. Miller with a screen on Smith. Pass to Diallo. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Calderon kicks to Smith. They set the pick. Calderon a screen on Miller. Cleveland moving it around. Calderon with it. Fires from deep. And there's Green on the assist by Calderon. And that's now 19 points for Jeff Green.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
Clark, the pass to Mirotic. And Mirotic throws it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Smith dishes to Nance. Can't connect from short range.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. Cleveland leading by 13. Here's Calderon. Smith outside. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Hill. Dishes it to Mirotic. And it's Miller penetrating. Mirotic, a screen on Smith. He used that pick just right. And 11 points for Hill.
Boy, the screen doing its job to perfection. One of the oldest plays in the book and still one of the best.
Here's the screen. And Nance kicks to Green. Shoots over Mirotic. And that one goes long.
Well, he carves out the space he needs. Just the finish was not good.
Hill has the open look. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
Over in the corner, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-3 run. Mirotic sets the screen for Miller. It's stolen by Calderon. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. Smith kicks to Calderon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 10. Clark kicks to Mirotic. To the paint. Here's Diallo. Again, the Pelicans score.
Boy, nice feed, leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits at this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Hood's checked in for the Cavaliers. And New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Even though they're ahead, he said, hey, this lead isn't big enough, not by a long shot. I don't want to sit back and play this one out. I still need some aggression. Guys, back to you.
Mirotić has a wide open look. And another three for New Orleans.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Nance a screen. Smith outside from past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Miller sets a screen for Holiday. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Holiday's got 21 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Nance a screen. Smith kicks to Hood. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 16 points for Rodney Hood.
Lined it up and knocked it down. His second triple tonight.
Holiday, the pass to Mirotić. The feed to Hill. Off the screen. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 7 on the bucket from Mirotić.
Boy, excellent team basketball. Used the screen to free himself up and drill the jump shot.
Smith kicks to Nance. Nance a screen. Calderon dishes to Nance. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Nance a screen. And it's Green missing.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
Miller with a screen on Smith. Hill passes to Diallo, and he gets it to go. Diallo's got 6 in the quarter.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Certainly not. This is when you want to see tight, aggressive defense, everybody on point down the stretch in a close game.
Nance a screen on Holiday. Now here's Calderon. Jacks up a 3. Here's Nance. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. And here's Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
A different look now for Cleveland. James checked in for Nance. Hill comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Clarkson in for Jose Calderon. And then for New Orleans, Davis is checked in for Diallo. Ejuan Moore comes in for Mirotić. And Ian Clark subbed in for Solomon Hill. And the basket by Hill.
You know, he clearly made adjustments at halftime. Smooth offense right now.
Pelicans trail by 9. Davis sets a screen. Here's Moore. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Inside, Moore with the steal. Miller against Hood. Miller kicks to Clark. There's a screen. Here's the floater. Second shot opportunity. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And a wide open look for Hood on the 3 off target. Pelicans trail by 6. And Moore kicks to Holiday. The pass to Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. There's a good screen. Hill dishes to Hood. Green with a screen on Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Miller kicks to Clark. Davis sets a screen. Clark the pass to Davis. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Pick up by Hill. He kicks to Green. Over Davis. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 21.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Stolen by Clarkson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Clarkson's running.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson. So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 8. And Moore kicks to Miller. Outside Holiday. The baseline J. That's good from Davis on the assist by Holiday. 21 points for Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Hood on the wing, covered by Miller. Hood can't get it to go.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
Holiday with the 3, and another 3 for New Orleans. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pick up by Hill. Some dishes to Hill. Feeds to James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Here's Davis, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was timely. I mean, that's a basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
Hill kicks to LeBron, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
They set the pick, and Holiday kicks to Clark. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Clarkson against Holiday. Clarkson passes to LeBron. He feeds it to Green, and Green slams it in.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Davis sets a screen. Here's Clark. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Lets it go with a 3. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not their friend, and they need to score fast.
Kept alive. Out to Miller. There's the dish to Davis. Pass to Moore. No good on the 3. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. JR, congrats on the win. What were the positives from the team tonight that got you the victory?
I mean, our penetration was unbelievable tonight. Everybody was penetrating the ball. We weren't settling for jump shots and contested jumpers. And as long as we keep moving the ball, we'll be fine.
Thanks again, JR. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.